getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Shoots from the right block. The 3, Smith. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
And Smith's ability to space the floor from the corners is so valuable to this offense.
Green against Edwards. Down low. Here's Conley. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Şengün, the screen. The drive by Brooks. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 3-point game. Over Van Vliet. The shot by Conley, no good. Pass to Green. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Van Vliet outside. This one for 3. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Outside Conley. Here's Towns. Hits the jump hook.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Green. McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Conley against Van Vliet. Now here's Conley. Not a lot of room. No good with a layup. Houston in the lead. Pass to Green. Now here's Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Conley. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. That one goes in.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Conley passes to McDaniels. Just 3 to shoot. Up and over Brooks. McDaniels can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Şengün finds Van Vliet. Brooks with it. Back to Van Vliet. Fades away. Minnesota with a rebound.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Rockets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Outside, Green. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Gobert. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Şengün. Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high-percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Well, Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. you don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness. You've got to have some anticipation and timing and the willingness to get down and dirty.
And the NBA playoff picture has really come into focus, Clark. It's nice for the teams that already have their spots locked down.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a huge benefit for those teams to be able to give guys a rest in the last few games. Very valuable. It makes a big difference going into the playoffs when you can be rested and ready.
Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Over Green. And no good, trying to use the glass. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. To the paint. Here's Van Vliet. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Conley passes to Towns. And the 3 off target. The Rockets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Conley against Van Vliet. Brooks outside. There's a screen for 3, Smith. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Timeout called. Houston.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. Thompson in the post. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Morris, a screen on Thompson. Now Towns. Morris outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Green against Morris. Puts the move on. And it's Green missing.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Reed, a screen on Green. Here's Morris. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so their mid-range is usually available.
Thompson outside. Here's Whitmore. Anderson covers. Adams. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green against Morris. Pass to Reed. The 3 is up. Adams grabs the miss. Here's Thompson. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Monte Morris. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Edwards in a two-guard. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Reid to screen on Thompson. Here's Anderson. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Alexander-Walker nails it from 3.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Morris against Holiday. Green with a screen on Morris. Holiday with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson. And that one's good. Green.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Alexander-Walker. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. On the wing, Holiday to the middle. And it's Green missing.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
You know, way back in 2012, Clark, it looked like Jeff Green's career was going to be cut short.
Yeah, we all were worried about whether or not he would be able to continue to play. He had life-saving open heart surgery, then worked extremely hard to get back out onto the basketball court. And what a career he's managed to put together after that. Amazing.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Brooks, he's checked in for Houston. Van Vliet comes in for Holiday. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. McLaughlin, pass to Edwards. Reid with it, defended by Şengün. Reid in the post, working on Şengün. And it's going to be a 3-second call. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Amin Thompson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Alexander-Walker. And Conley subbed in for McLaughlin. Şengün finds Thompson. Pass to Brooks. Over Gobert. And Brooks with a basket on the assist by Thompson.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
Now Edwards. No points so far. No good that time. Thompson with some nice D. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brooks outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Just 5 on the clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now here's Edwards. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Van Vliet outside. Let's go with a three. Pure from three-point range. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Conley passes to Gobert. Conley against Van Vliet. Pass to Reed. Outside, Anderson. To stop the drought. With the clock winding down. And Gobert with the stuff.
Gobert so good around the rim. Had that shot back before the defense could do anything with it.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. The floater. Stolen by Conley. Count that one. 6 points for him.
Now this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Conley against Van Vliet. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keep possession. All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. In the 3rd spot, Rudy Gobert.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Some changes for Minnesota. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Reed, and McDaniels is subbed in for Anderson. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. Six to shoot. Here's McDaniels. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
What a move by McDaniels, showing the defense how nimble he is when he wants to be.
Thompson against Edwards. Şengün, a screen on Edwards. Thompson goes in. It's blocked by Gobert. Conley against Van Vliet. Now here's Conley. Defense right on him. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Outside for Brooks. From the arc. Rebound Minnesota. And here's Minnesota now. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Conley against Van Vliet. 11 feet out. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. And they say small ball is on the rise. But you look at the MVPs of late, Clark, a lot of superstar bigs.
Yeah, that's a great point, B.A. I mean, Embiid, Jokic, Giannis. I mean, with the floor spaced, I think it's freed up everybody that has ball skills to be able to make plays. And a lot of these guys are north of 7 feet that are doing it. Whether it's off the dribble or pass and catch or knocking down mid-range and long-range shots, I think it's added to the versatility of stars in the game, the different positions where you can star from because of how the game is played now.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Green's checked in for Thompson. A minute 15 left in the second. Back to Smith. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer Brooks. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
They're one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Conley drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. They've led by as many as 11. There's the three. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Conley passes to Gobert. Van Vliet against Conley. Pass to Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Smith. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand at a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first half for the Rockets.
You know, the entire coaching staff loves the way they're...
And that'll do it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kick it off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Here's Green. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. The baseline J is on the way. And that one's long. Houston in the lead. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Green against Conley. Van Vliet outside. Brooks right side. Fires from 14. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 4 assists now tonight. Conley against Van Vliet. Now here's Conley. He's guarded closely. Towns outside. Gobert with a screen on Smith. Shoots. And the basket by Towns.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. Green against Edwards. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Rebound, Minnesota. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper, but how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA. You see the way Towns is able to extend over the defense, just too long, too big to be guarded effectively, especially when he gets this deep.
Edwards against Green. Oh, Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
And he's good on the second. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Conley against Van Vliet. Edwards for 3. Again! What an avalanche!
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides in insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Conley against Van Vliet. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Van Vliet against Conley. And he's won. Oh! Rudy on the lob.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Conley against Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Conley. From outside the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Van Vliet against Conley. Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. Another 3 from Houston.
Fantastic response from Smith Jr. Great poise and confidence on display there.
With the step back. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Pass to Brooks. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Conley on the attack. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. The Rockets have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Brooks. On the wing, Green. Off target with the 3. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Green. And here's Edwards outside. Gobert. Chalk up 2 there.
What a finish by Gobert, absorbing the foul to earn an and-1 trip.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Some changes for Minnesota. Anderson's checked in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's Morris in for Mike Conley. And the Rockets will go for a different look here. Adams checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. Whitmore's checked in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Van Vliet. Reed's checked in for Gobert. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Towns outside. Pass to Reed. Morris deciding where to go with it. From deep. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for one, Morris.
One shot.
That free throw good from Morris. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 6. Green with a screen on Morris. Oh, Green with a strong take.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Thompson. Pass to Anderson. Inside, here's Towns. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Whitmore. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Thompson with it. Shot clock at 6. It's good from about 19 feet. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, a shot that's proved difficult for Thompson. That should give him all kinds of confidence.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Towns. Back to Alexander Walker. Reed for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. From 18 feet away. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Edwards out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Reed in at the 5. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Thompson finds Şengün. Shoots over Reed. Again, Houston.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Edwards against Thompson. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside Edwards. Thompson pulls it in.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Whitmore outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. The 3. Drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
His first half performance, somewhat forgettable, but now he's pouring it on.
Morris against Holiday. Şengün, the screen. Holiday passes to Şengün. Shoots over Reed. Şengün, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Edwards. Anderson with a screen. Nice move. And Edwards. Oh, nice.
Oh, big finish. Man. Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Whitmore. The Rockets with another miss.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Anderson finds Morris. Now here's Reed, defended by Şengün. Back to Morris. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And now it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Şengün. Converts on the jumper, and easy too. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smooth jumper there by Şengün. He's working on stretching things out more when he can.
Edwards against Thompson. Edwards can't hit. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Nice find by Thompson. Now, good to see him sharing the ball like this.
Reed to screen on Thompson. Here's Edwards. Nice open look, but it's no good. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Down low. That one's good from Green, and the assist from Holiday. Now just a 3-point Timberwolves lead. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Edwards for 3. And got it! Another basket!
He's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been a fantastic year.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that'll go down in the history of this franchise. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Edwards got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Incredible performance when they needed him most.
He's now broken the franchise record for points scored in a single season. That's coming up huge. The Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Anderson. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley's subbed in for Morris. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Smith with a screen on Conley. Van Vliet outside. And here's Smith. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
There you see the focus from Smith Jr. Defense a little tight and snug, but still able to get it done.
Here's Edwards. It's McDaniels on the wing. Outside Edwards. And another three from Minnesota.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
Van Vliet against Conley. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Şengün in the post, defended by Gobert. Pass to Van Vliet, out to the right wing. Brooks finds Van Vliet. Up and over Conley. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Edwards against Green. Towns a screen on Green. Towns outside, launches a three. No good on that one. He's 5 for 8. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Green, covered by Towns. And it's Green missing. The Timberwolves have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. 1:41 left to play in the fourth. Towns a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Conley. Towns for three. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Brooks. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Van Vliet connects from downtown.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
Minnesota in the lead. Conley with the ball, guarded by Smith. Conley passes to McDaniels. Towns, left side, over Van Vliet. Again, the miss by Towns. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. Here's Smith. And he drops it in from the low post.
Smith Jr. stepping it up in the clutch. He was prepared for the moment and delivered.
Edwards against Green for three. Counted from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 9.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Timeout called. Houston. They're behind by 9. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Van Vliet. Green for three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Cold-blooded shot in the clutch. And a big moment right there from Jalen Green.
And an intentional foul right there. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
Brooks left side. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
It's such a big help to your defense when your smaller players can snatch down rebounds in traffic.
Conley against Van Vliet. Conley looking for an opening. So we see the Timberwolves get the win here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
We played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of...
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.